LinkedIn profile building and optimizing for better networking and opportunities. So thank you everyone joining here. I hope after today you will start working on your LinkedIn profiles and you will have a better profile. So can you imagine, like 6% of the individuals who do not have a LinkedIn ID, can you imagine yourself without having your digital presence? The world towards which we are moving, that's why it is very important, very important to be on these digital platforms and to optimize these digital platforms. So look at this guy. Read about this guy, Panipat, 23-year-old Pune techie. So he was working in TCS and he connected to Elon Musk on Twitter. So I hope you have connections, like whosoever is already working on these platforms. I hope you have connections like Pranay Pathol, because if you have some connections or networking like Pranay, then my friend, you are on a very right track. So he commented something on Tesla's windshield on the car, and Elon Musk retweeted. He responded. They both got connected, and from last almost few years, they both are interacting. Just imagine the journey Pranay is having due to such a good network. So the thing is, try to build a very strong network. There is an example in front of you. It is not necessary that only LinkedIn would be helpful in bringing a good network to you. You can use any of these platforms. I always believe a 360-degree approach is required. Even if you are using Facebook, Instagram, or you're using Twitter, or you're using LinkedIn, it depends on the type of content you are uploading, the type of content you are consuming. Try to be more professional and try to create a personal brand for yourself. So Pranay created a personal brand for himself. So personal brand is basically your calling card. Just like you call a particular reputed brand due to certain features, like Apple is known for its security and quality. Android is known for user friendliness. So try to create and figure out what kind of characteristics you have, what kind of value you bring to any organization, and it will help you in creating that personal brand. And these digital platforms can help you in, like, putting that information on these tools would get the employer know, okay, there is this individual, he has this much experience, this much expertise and competencies, and he can be helpful in to our organization or community or industry in this particular way. This is what a personal brand can do. But the process by which you create a personal brand means personal branding. So you need to understand it. These platforms are the process and the intentional effort you can put to create your personal brand through these platforms. So LinkedIn is one of the very reputed and professional platform, and you will get such kind of content and network there that you can create a circle that can influence your career and your professional, like it can impact your professional journey. So you need to figure out who you actually are before creating a personal brand, or starting your LinkedIn journey. You need to understand, you need to introspect about yourself, like what personal attributes you have, what are your major skills, what value you bring to any organization, what drives you, what are your strengths, what are your passion. These things will help you in understanding yourself, and once you understand yourself, then it will help you in creating a very good profile for yourself. So to create your profile, first you need to understand yourself. So do an introspection, do SWOT analysis. What are my strengths, where I'm weak, what are the skills I have, and what are the skills I should work on. I'll talk about how to get to know that what skills I should improve and what skills I should put on LinkedIn. This is a very good book. If you are good at reading, or if you really want to know that how to create a good personal brand, then this is the book for you. Tom Peters, The Brand Called You by Fast Company. Just like you create brands like Nike, Coke, Pepsi, or Apple or Samsung, similarly, you can create a brand for yourself, a personal brand for yourself. You would be able to understand what kind of attributes I have, how I am different from my competitors, and it will help you in creating a good professional journey for you. So this is a very good book. I will suggest you to read this book. Now, LinkedIn. See, LinkedIn is just like this lighthouse. So to reach to the top of the interviews, or to the top of the lighthouse where interviews are lying, You need to do networking. So, like someone was saying, I want to improve on the poll. Someone was there that I want to improve my networking, and someone few were there who want to improve their LinkedIn for job interviews. So, even if you want to use LinkedIn for job interviews, you need to do networking. Networking is very important. So, reach to the lighthouse, top of the lighthouse. You need to start from a platform like LinkedIn, and you need to go through networking, and then you can definitely also, it doesn't mean like if you follow this process there is a 110% surety that you will get a job, but it will help you, it will assist you, and it will bring that authenticity and value to your profile and to yourself, that it will ease your process. Although LinkedIn is very good when you are looking for a new job, like if you're already in a job and you are trying to switch to a particular job, then this platform is very helpful. But apart from that, it is very good at getting some internship and getting some jobs. So you need to understand what unique value proposition you bring to any organization. So we talk about UV, just like we talk about USP in marketing, unique selling proposition. Every product and service has a unique selling proposition. But we being as humans, when we try to create a personal brand for ourselves, we need to work on value proposition. What value do I bring to any organization? Like every particular individual brings certain value. See, there is a reason that I'm taking this workshop, because I have been delivering these sessions on a particular topic. So Vadvani Skilling Foundation, they approached me, they saw my journey, they saw the content on my LinkedIn profile, and we got connected, and I'm here today. So they saw that there is this unique value in this particular individual, and he can be very helpful to the audience, and he can tell us that how to create this journey for these students. So that's my unique value. You need to identify your unique value, and this unique value starts with this very first step. You need to start with your email address. Your professional journey starts with your email address. The reason why I'm talking about it, because we do not create, or we do not give that much energy on our email addresses. What we generally do is we create an email address with certain usernames that do not sound very professional. So before you start your journey on LinkedIn, try to create a professional email address. So generally what we do when we are not founding a professional username, we start adding numbers. Like I created a Gmail address like Vikas Nain 15 at the rate, because 15th is my birth date, and my name and surname is Vikas Nain. So I was not getting username, and this is a problem that almost everyone face, that you don't get a username with your name unless and until you have a very innovative name. I'm sure that Shrang would find a username with his name. He has a
Yeah, I
very
have one.
unique, yeah, he has a very unique and great a name. So a person like me having a name like Vikas, someone like Akash, or someone like Amit Vikas, so it is very difficult to find. So what can we do? So how to have a professional email address? So I'll suggest you to have these things you can add to your email addresses. Like then I created, see, I got vikasnan15 at the rate gmail.com. I got vikas15 at the rate gmail.com. Then I got vikas1516 at the rate gmail.com. So whenever I was switching to a new social media platform, I was creating a new email ID. I created one in my school, then I created one in my graduation, then I created one in post graduation. But today I believe all three are not so much professional. So when I started working on creating a personal brand for myself, when I started this journey on LinkedIn, I was doing this one certification course, and they were talking about this personalized usernames. So then I started figuring out like what should be a personalized username that sounds very professional. So I tried Let's Mail Vikas. I was not able to get it. It's Vikas Nain. I was not able to get it. I am Vikas Nain. I was not able to get it. And then I finally found a username. This is Vikas Nain at the rate gmail.com. So now my usernames on Gmail and other platform is this is Vikas Nain. So the very first thing that you should do is, I'll show you my other usernames also and how I change my usernames. So the very first thing that you should do. Now the question is, you might feel like I have been using an email ID from last 5 years, 10 years, 12 years. How can I change my username, or how can I create a new email ID? So see, we are in an era where we are using smartphones, we are using these laptops and devices where you can operate with 2 3 email IDs so easily. So try to shift. Even from last 3 years, I've been using this new email ID. This is vikasnain@gmail.com, and I'm trying to shift my whole content whenever I log in somewhere. I went to bank yesterday, and I received a message from bank that your email ID is not updated, so add an email ID. So I gave my new email ID, but my another bank account is still having my old email ID. So hardly matters. I can operate on both the email IDs. But now when I make any professional communication, I use this is vikasnan@gmail.com. Now the second thing on LinkedIn is, try to change your URL, customize your URL. See, whenever you will share your LinkedIn address with someone, you will share with your URL. So you copy paste your URL and you send it with your URL. So you need to change it. See, this was my URL, the default URL which I got from LinkedIn. See, in fact, when you will go to your profiles, I'll tell you where you will find this thing. If I'll go to me section and I'll go to view profile, so this is my profile, and here is this public URL, public profile and URL, and just click on this pencil and pen, and from here you can edit your URL. So can you see? Just see, the old URL, the default URL was vikasnan623a19121. So you are smart enough, you can figure it out which one is more professional and which one is more easy to remember. Like if you are sharing your URL with someone, vikasnan623a19121, or this my current URL, which is this is Vikasnan. So my URL on LinkedIn and my email ID is pretty much similar. Almost, it is similar, not pretty much similar. So then what I did? Then I changed all my URLs. So my LinkedIn URL is this is Vikasnan. My Instagram username is this is Vikasnan. My Facebook username is this is Vikasnan. My YouTube handle is this is Vikasnan. My Twitter handle is this is Vikasnan, and my Gmail ID is this is Vikasnan. Earlier I used to have Instagram as vikas.nan, use Facebook, again a default one was there. So I changed all my usernames. I'll also tell you, and I also suggest, before making your email IDs, try to figure out whether these usernames are available or not. Like you cannot change the username of email ID, but you can change all these usernames. So try to figure out a similar username, and this looks very, for me at least, this looks very professional, and this is very easy to find digitally. If you want to find me on any of these platforms, I have a similar username. So it sounds very professional. So try to change your usernames. Then comes your photo. The second important thing, see, this is my profile. When I go to home, I can see, okay, let me go to view profile. On view profile, when I scroll down, I can see certain profiles like Sandeep Singh, Amit Singla, Dr. Meenakshi. So whenever someone would visit my profile, he is also visiting certain suggestions, and like you get suggestions on Facebook, the mutual friends or the suggestions from Facebook. So what is visible to you? Your name, your photo, and your headline. So Amit Singla, his photo, and Panipat Institute, whatever he has written. Rajesh Kumar, assistant professor. Then we have Viresh Datta, professor emeritus at Indian IIT Delhi. So can you see? And Pankaj Meel, training and development administration. So photo, your name, and your headline. So these 3-4 things are very, very important. URL is important because you will be sharing your profile through URL. And then whenever someone would visit your profile anywhere, the 3 things would be the very first thing that would be visible: photo, headline, and your name. So try to use the documented name you have, the official name that you have, use your name only, and try to nail down and optimize your photo. Know how to optimize a photo. We optimize websites, we optimize profiles, then how to optimize a photo. And is photo so much important? Can LinkedIn photo land you a job? See, these are some of the studies that I got from Google. 61% of people who reject profiles for their profile picture also believe candidates should be judged only by their competencies. Only 61. But rather than this, 88% of business owners admit they are likely to dismiss a profile without a picture. 80% of recruiters believe they can get to know candidates better about their profile picture. 87% of recruiters consider professionalism of a profile picture a critical ranking factor. So, but obviously, you need to have a very professional photo. Now, how to optimize and how to have a professional photo. So, sign of a very good LinkedIn photo is you need to have a headshot. This is the very first rule of LinkedIn profile photo. You need to have a headshot without a distracting background. You need to smile, ask someone professional to click it, wear a professional outfit, and something like this should be there. So, what's important? A headshot. What is a headshot? Above chest area photo, 75% of your face should be visible. Whenever go and research about LinkedIn profile photos and you will find it. 75% of your face should be visible. The photo should be above chest area and you should smile a bit and the professional outfit should be there. So you need to work on these. The very first thing you should work is your profile photo. So try to optimize your profile photo. It is very, very important. I'll give you a website, pfpmaker.com. You can take a screenshot of it. pfpmaker.com, profile pic maker. Just ask someone, if someone is having a very good smartphone, ask him to click a headshot for you. Go in sunlight, click a headshot, go to this website, upload your photo. It will change the background. It will give you certain different effects. You can choose an effect according to your industry or your profession and upload it. If you can see my profile photo, I have created it from pfpmaker.com only. So try to upload a professional photo. It is very, very important. And then comes your background photo. So what is a background photo? This is a background photo. So this is my background photo. So how I have created it? Just go to Canva, www.canva.com. Let me show you this also, www.canva.com. And when you write in search, just write LinkedIn banner. So a cover photo on LinkedIn is known as LinkedIn banner. When you write LinkedIn banner, you will get so many templates. Some are paid and some are free. So let us just click it here and you customize it, and you can customize it according to your choice or according to your profession. You can write your name, you can write your email ID, you can change the color. So try to create a personalized, customized cover photo for yourself. If it suits your profession, use this one, or there are other options also. You can use any of these. It is not necessary to have a photo on cover photo, and it is not necessary that you need to have like you need to have a similar photo. If I have created this photo, then you should also create. Try to use your creativity and create a professional cover photo for yourself. And then comes your headline. So the next thing is your headline. Like I said, photo is very important, name is important, and headline is important. What is headline? Headline tells about yourself, like from which domain you are coming, what position, if you are working somewhere, you are on which profile. So you need to focus and you need to learn how to have a laser focus headline. What are the things should be there? See, my headline says assistant professor. I am working as an assistant professor in Panipat Institute. I empower students in digital marketing and personal branding, and I'm co-founder of the Triad. I recently, just yesterday, I added one more keyword, and that's corporate communication. If you can see, earlier I used to have assistant professor, empowering students in digital marketing and personal branding, co-founder. But I added because yesterday only I got this badge from LinkedIn. Top corporate communication badge. So I've been working on this particular field. I've been working on corporate communication, personal branding. So they gave me this badge. So I added corporate communication also. So you can create your own headline. Now, what should we have in the headline? You should have keywords. What kind of template should be there? You should add whom you help, what skills you have, what outcomes you deliver, and try to add keywords. Keywords should come from your domain. So I'm a faculty in marketing. I talk about digital marketing and personal branding. That's why I have added two major keywords in my profile. How to research keywords, I'll tell you about that also. So your headline should have a single sentence, keep it concise, do not use more buzzwords, and try to add your skills and value proposition. This is an headline for a student, an example for student, like pursuing computer science at the rate any particular institute if you're pursuing, and then like web development, JavaScript or Node. For a professional, data scientist at the rate ABC, Python, PyTorch, helping hospitals reducing ML training costs, experienced full stack software engineer. And you can use different AI tools also. I'll give you a very good AI tool that is specifically designed for LinkedIn. You can use that AI tool and it will help you in writing these headlines and other stuff of LinkedIn. Now, keywords, like I said, keyword is very, very important, because the video, like the video which I make you see for Microsoft, you saw that they were hiring online and they were looking for certain job profiles. So you will be searched through these keywords. We had a session on resume writing, and in that I talked about ATS platforms, applicant tracking system, where people are hiring from LinkedIn and they're tracking the profiles and then they rank the profiles. So how do you rank these profiles? From keywords. So you need to add certain keywords to your profile. How do I find keywords? I'll tell you. Go to the job section. Like this is one of the third icon. Go to job section, just write down what job you are looking for. Like if I write digital marketing professor, so there would be these jobs. I'll click one of them. Assistant professor, MBA business analytics is here. So I have this information with me. I have this, what kind of knowledge should be there, functionalities, attributes. Just try to figure out the keywords from this job. Okay, let me just copy this whole content and I'll go to Google word count online. Any word cloud or word count would work. So I'll paste the content here and it will give me certain words. Like technology is repeated 101 times. Learning, students, education, online, teaching, factors. So just copy paste the job profiles, job description, and figure out what are the words that has been repeated. So what you have to do, try to study 40-50 jobs of your domain. Figure out what keywords are repeated. Okay, let's see if I see only digital marketing. Let's see the jobs for digital marketing. So in digital marketing, I'll not filter the 40 kilometer 160. Brand and marketing strategist. So they require someone who can work on content, social media management, analytics and reporting. They need a bachelor degree. So I got to know, like in this job, analytics is required, content creation is required, marketing is required. So for any digital marketing job, social media marketing, search engine optimization, these are some of the keywords that are very, very important. So try to figure out 15 to 20 keywords. After studying 40-50 jobs, figure out 15 to 20 keywords and then add these keywords in your profile. I'll tell you where to add these keywords, but in your headline, add only major keywords, 2-3 keywords. This is one of the website, a very good website. Like when you upload and when you add these keywords, then you can check whether your profile is ranking or not. Your LinkedIn profile is ranking or not. How you can check it? See, you have an option on your profile. When you go to, anyone can download anyone profile. Like in the more option, there is an option to download, save to PDF. So just save your profile to PDF And when you save your profile to PDF, you will get this much of response. Like your profile would be something like it's just like a resume for you. So when I download my profile, this is my resume for me, Vikas Nain, my top skills, my languages, my summary, my experience, my education. Now what you have to do, just go to this job scan, upload your PDF profile on the left hand side and paste that job description on the right hand side, and it will give you a rank. Like your profile is optimized 80% for this particular job. So try to study 30-40 jobs and then match your profile with these jobs and try to figure out whether I need to add more keywords to my profile or not. This is how you check whether the keywords that I have added in my profile are whether my profile is optimized or not. Then comes your professional summary. Again, an important part where you can add keywords. Like this is your about me. Now, how to write a killer about me for your LinkedIn summary, the about me section. LinkedIn gives you 2600 characters to write your about me. I'll show you mine about me. This is my about me, and I have written this much of content. Like, welcome to my profile. I specialize in digital marketing and personal branding. I'm teaching. My teaching philosophy is this. I create dynamic lectures. This is my skill development. I have repeated digital marketing and personal branding almost 4 or 5 times in my about me. So you can see I am adding my keywords, my important keywords, wherever I am writing the content. So you need to write your about me in such a way that a structure has been formulated and your every sentence lead to another sentence, and it is in a chronology. Like you can start from past to future, or you can start from present also. Like I am working in this particular, or I am studying this particular course, I have did this particular graduation in school, I have read these much skills. And in last, a call to action. Like I have added a call to action. Join me on this journey of knowledge and growth. Feel free to reach out and let's embark on this transformative journey. Like I'm asking others to read it out and to connect with me. So a call to action should be there. So try to write it in a story form. Then comes your education and experience. Again, a very important part where you can add your keywords. Now, adding keywords is so important because it will help you in ranking in ATS platforms. If you're not adding keywords, then your ranking would be bad. So now the another two section, education and experience. Let me show you my education and experience. This is my experience section. Like this, my second experience is assistant professor. I'll show you what are the things you need to include. See, I have added the designation. I have added the college, July 2014 to present 10 years. And then I added this content. Generally, people do not add description in their experience and education. And then I added these skills: marketing, personal branding, digital marketing, LinkedIn training, presentation skills, public speaking. So you can see almost 4 or 5 keywords in my one experience. Then I have another experience, then I have last experience. So try to add your content and try to add keywords in your experience and education also. So this was my experience part. This is my education part where I have mentioned about my, like I am doing Doctor of Philosophy, PhD from Chandigarh University. I have written my tools. I have written a brief description, what I am doing there, what are my thesis title. I have mentioned about my MBA. I have mentioned about my postgraduate diploma. I have mentioned about my PGDM. I have mentioned about my graduation. I have mentioned about my schooling. So all my 5 education has brief description, and I have repeated keywords. They're relatable keywords. See, when I was doing my PGDM, digital marketing was not a very famous subject, and digital marketing, in fact, it was not existing. So I have not mentioned about digital marketing. So my 2 skills were marketing management and personal grooming. Whereas when I am doing PhD, digital marketing and educational technology. So you need not to fake, you need to put authentic data, because someone who would be hiring you, the employer, is very smart than you. He can so easily figure out who was talking about digital marketing in 2008, man. So you need to create your content very smartly. So try to create your content effectively. Now then, networking again very important. Like few of the audience were looking to create a good networking on your LinkedIn profiles. How to do networking? What are the strategies for networking? So first, understand you get 30,000 first degree connections. On LinkedIn, you can make only 30,000 first degree connection. Who is your first degree connection? Like if you send a connection request, okay, let's see. Like I have got some connection requests. Monica Gudala, Kandula Parveen Kumar. If I go to his profile, you can see third is written here. Third. So he is from Vishakhapatnam, India, and doing something from this Bulaya College of Engineering. So third means he is connected to some of my second connection. The moment I accept it, and the moment I refresh it, it becomes my first degree connection. So who is your first degree connection? See, this is your first degree. Now he is my first degree connection because now we are directly connected. Now I am connection to Kandula Praveen Kumar. So this is how you can connect with individuals. So 30,000 first degree connections you get. Try to keep only quality content, quality connections in your network. Why? Right now you might believe 30,000 is such a big number, but you never know. You might be in a position where 30,000 might be a very small number. I'll show you. Let's see Bill Gates. I said all billionaires are on LinkedIn. Let's see whether Bill Gates is there. He is there. This is the profile of Bill Gates. Now you cannot see how many connections are there because he has hidden it, but he has 36 lakh followers. And when I send a connection request, it says, please, you need to verify and you need to enter Bill Gates' email ID to connect. Now, I don't know Bill Gates' email ID. How can I connect with him? See, 30,000 is a very small number for Bill Gates. 30,000 might be a big number for us, but it is a very small number. So in that case, we can follow. Like if I would have been from IT background, I would have definitely followed Bill Gates. But I follow someone from marketing background. So if you are from IT or software background, you can definitely follow Bill Gates. By following them, you can follow n number of individuals. Like there is no particular cap there, like you will follow this much amount only or this much. You will not be quantified in numbers when you are following someone on LinkedIn. But for connections, you can only have 30,000 first degree connections. So I would believe that one day you will be a CEO, you will be on the top position. 30,000 might be a very small number for you. So try to make quality connections only. Now, how to master the LinkedIn search? How to whom we can connect? You can search individuals. You can search from jobs. You can search from companies, schools, groups. I'll give you a very easy strategy. Okay, before going to that, let me talk about aim for at least 500 connections. Minimum 500 connections. Why? See, when I connected with this individual, Praveen Kumar, can you see written 49 connections? He has 49 connections. Let's see how many connections Patina has. Okay, I don't want. So let's go to, I think, okay, there are certain restrictions because I have been using this so much. I had a session in the morning also, so they allow only few searches in a day. I need to go. Okay, I'll go to one of my profile. Okay, he is our chairman. Let's go to his profile. So now you can see. So 500 plus connections. Now, once you reach 500 connections, LinkedIn will put it like this: 500 connection, 500 plus connections. Unless you have less than 500 connections, like on Praveen profile, we can see 48 connections. So your first aim should be to cross this 500 mark and start with the people you know. So in the beginning, like your friends, your colleagues, your teachers, or someone from your family, whosoever you find on LinkedIn, and try to connect with them. So try to connect with them. So then, yes, this is very important. You can send only 200 connections in a week. And I would suggest do not send 200 connections in a day. LinkedIn sometimes block your profile. First, they will block your profile for 24 hours, then 48 hours, and you never know, they might block it permanently. So they consider sending 200 connections in one go bit unethical. So try to figure out 50 connections in a day. Try to reserve some days for these connections. Whom to connect? I'll give you this strategy. Rather than going into more theory, let me tell you, this is a very good method to connect, the CAT method. What is CAT method? Company alumni TAMs. So you should connect to the companies. Like I can list out which is the fastest growing company in your country, best places to work in your country, which good companies entering in India. This is a very good website. Again, Ambition Box. You can research about these companies. That, like, I can write down fastest growing company in Canada. If I have a vision or a future, I want to work in Canada, then I can go to this platform and I can figure out which is the best growing company in Canada, which is the best growing company in India. It will give me a list, and then I can start figuring out the individuals of that particular company on LinkedIn, and I'll start connecting with them. Then you can connect with TAMs. Who are TAMs? TAMs are talent acquisition managers who supports in hiring, who are related to the hiring process. So like if you want to work in IT industry, figure out 5 to 10 good IT companies and then write down in the search TAM Infosys, TAM TCS. You will get certain number of individuals and try to connect with them. But you have to do this after making 500 connections. Approach industry individuals after making 500 connections. Then alumni. Like in CAT, it was companies, alumni, and TAMs. So alumni. Go to your institute's LinkedIn page if it is there. Like you can see an institute page, Jamnalal Bajaj Institute. They have around 32,000 followers and 12,000 alumni. Now, someone from a junior from Jamnalal Bajaj can easily find 12,000 accounts on the alumni section. Go and connect with them. Like I try to connect with all my alumni. So, and it increases the chance. Like if you are from same organization, same college, same institute, your alumni might accept your request or your connection, and then you can interact, and then you can start your interaction, try to build that trust, try to build that rapport, and then you can ask for an internship or a job. But do not ask for an internship and job in the very first interaction. Try to build that rapport with him. Then post regularly. Posting is very, very important. Try to post once or twice a week. Keep a day reserved for connections, and do not use LinkedIn on Saturday and Sunday. It is a very professional platform. I advise you not to use it on Saturday and Sunday. Use it from Monday to Friday, and try to make connections on a particular day, or you can make a connection on 3-4 days, like 50 each day. So you can keep 4 days for making connection, and try to post at least once a week. And if you can post twice, that would be very good. So how to find, from where I can see trending posts, or where I can see what kind of post I should make. Go to, when you go to home on your profile, on the right hand side, there is a section LinkedIn news. So these are some of the top stories. Gujarat emerges as semiconductor, IT hiring on revival path, farmer fight climate change. So if something relates to your profile, your industry, then you can create a post out of it. Like reality on hiring spree. Like someone from HR can write about it. AI ethics, someone from IT, anyone can write about AI these days. So AI ethics boards crop up. So you can write a post, try to post something. You can build a calendar for yourself, when to post, how to post, Monday what I'll do, Tuesday what I'll do, Wednesday what I'll do, and try not to post something about your pets, about your family, you are stuck in traffic, what you hate, what you love. No commentary about politics, religion, social issues, Bollywood, movies. Try to avoid such stuff on LinkedIn. You must talk more professional, you must present or you must post more professional. So try to find trending topics. Like I said, from where do you get trending topics? I told you on my profile. You have an option to write articles on LinkedIn. So article give you an option to write 1,20,000 characters, whereas post allows you 1,300 characters. So article helps you in showing your depth about a particular section, about a particular skill or particular domain. Like if I talk about personal branding and digital marketing, then I should focus at least to write 2-3 articles in a year. Someone who is good at blog writing, it's just like blog writing, and you can repeat those keywords in your articles, because you cannot repeat keywords so much in your other sections like in education or experience. You can write about once or twice or thrice, but articles helps you in adding these keywords again and again. You can write different articles on your profile and you can add those keywords. So try to, like, if someone wants to know the depth of your knowledge, then article section is the one from where we can get it. If you do not have an article in your profile, then I don't think it would be very, very good for your professional journey. So more content and relevant keywords are better search result. This is how even website ranks. If you are from technical background and if you know how website ranks on these search engine platforms, they rank through these keywords. You need to add keywords to your profile. Now, is it worth to buy a premium account? Shall we buy a premium account? I would suggest, if you're financially capable, you should not think about it and you should always purchase a premium account. There are 4 options in premium: career, business, sales, hiring. If you are from HR, if you want to hire individuals through LinkedIn, you can go for hiring one. If you are a student and you are looking for a great career, then you can choose the plan, career plan. If you are looking for some real-time insights for your business, you want to contact the right individual from your industry, then you can choose business or sales one. Also, the career option would help you in contacting to the HR. Like if you're looking for a job and applying for the job, it gives you an option. You can directly message to the HR. See, if you want to message me on my LinkedIn profile, first you need to connect with me. But someone having a premium account can message me direct. So there are certain features. You can compare yourself with other individuals. Like, what are the skills I should learn? They provide certain certification courses also. If you choose this career option, they give you a watch time. They remind you about that watch time, that these are the videos you should watch for your career and this is the time you should devote every week. So there are some really good premium features, and LinkedIn gives you a 1 month free trial also. Like if you are looking for a premium version, when you add your credit and debit card details, you can use LinkedIn Premium for free of cost for the first year. Now this is an AI tool, EV AI. It is just like Chat GPT and other AI tools, but this is specifically designed for LinkedIn. This is a Chrome extension. Let me show you on my profile. If I write a post, there is an option on my profile in the corner right hand side, and when I click on it, it generates up. So if I want to write a content, it will help me in writing a content. So you want to post something, just write the keywords here and it will generate the content for you. If you can see, these are the Chrome extensions which I have added. So this is the Chrome extension. You can take a premium also, because every month they give you a usage. You cannot use more than that unless and until you buy the premium version. But I still believe free one is also enough to use. To post once a week, it is good enough. So EVAI is a very good platform. It will help you in writing comments. It will help you in writing your about me. It will help you in writing your different posts or articles. So you can use it. Then another Chrome extension, Career Flow. What Career Flow do? Career Flow helps you in telling that how much optimized your LinkedIn profile is. It gives you a number. I have added this Career Flow. If you can see, there is this, it keeps on coming on right of my window. Let me sign in once, because it has been quite long I have used. Okay, I have signed in it, and let's see how much optimized my profile. If it shows Career Flow, open LinkedIn profile in Career Flow, it will divert it to the another window, and now I will get my optimized score. Just a second, it will show you So, because I have two different Chrome extensions, they are overlapping, but you can see the score 95% of my profile has been optimized. 95 is a very good score. Try to achieve more than 80. So, the green, if I go to the yellow one, it says that you can work more on it. So, there is not even a single section that is in the red zone. My all sections are in green zone, only two sections are in experience zone. They asked me to write some more information, but I don't want to use some fake information. That's why I avoid writing these two things in my profile. Apart from that, all my profile is updated and optimized, and 90% to 95% I believe is a very good score. And if someone would rank my profile, then I am pretty much sure that it will get some good job opportunities. So these two AI tools would be very helpful. And to conclude, you need to apply everything which I have told you. You need to apply it to your LinkedIn profiles. There is no other option. And like I told you in the beginning, that the digital era which towards we are moving, we cannot survive without these profiles. And it is not necessary that LinkedIn would be the only platform in 2040. You might have more platforms, you might have more social media platforms where we need to update it. And I'll also tell you, LinkedIn started in 2003. It's 2024. We are already 21 years late. So I don't know how much years you will take to optimize your profiles, but we are already running late 21 years. So try to use it, try to figure it out. And I always say personal branding and working on these platforms is not a sprint. You cannot achieve something only in few days. It is a marathon. Like I said, if you can send only 200 connections in a week, you never know how many would get accepted. You might 50, 60, 100. It will take a long time. If you can figure out, if I can show you, I have somewhere around 10,000 followers on my profile, 10,014. If you want to see my connection, it is somewhere 9843 connections. So just imagine how many requests I might have sent to reach to this platform. Also, I can make you see I have already 2121 connection requests pending. And you can see all of these are from my domain: assistant professor, Shulini University, assistant professor, HOD, assistant professor, director, MIT, Institute of Pharmacy. So I keep working on my network. So I keep try to upgrade my network. So you need to work on your network, and that's all from my side.